Hey everyone, it's Miss Mandy here. I have a question for you. What would you do if you could not hear? How do you think you'd be able to communicate to the people around you? Well, that's what we're going to find out today with a little boy, and this book is called Boy. And let's spell it B-O-Y, boy. All right, so we're going to read about this boy. Here we go. Once there was a king who lived high on a hill. His castle looked over the valley to the mountains beyond, and he was a powerful man with many brave knights. The mountains were once rich with trees, but a powerful dragon had destroyed pretty much everything of the forest with his fiery breath. Ooh. In a small village on the edge of the burned forest lived Boy. Boy couldn't hear, but he was happy. He spoke with dancing hands and he drew pictures for people in the sand, and his parents loved his stories. But the villagers didn't understand. What a strange child, they would say as they walked by. Since the forest had been burned, the king and the dragon had fought many fierce battles. There was roaring, there was flapping, there was running around, hiding and dodging, weaving, and a lot of shouting. Do you think Boy could hear that? Well, guess what? Boy couldn't hear the battle cries, but he had seen with his eyes the fear in his mother's eyes and felt it in his father's hands when he held him close. The battles were loud and long, and no one ever won. One day, when the king and the dragon were battling once more, Boy ran right in the middle of it all. Look, he was trying to catch his iguana, or his lizard. We'll see what it is. The knights were stunned. Move, they shouted. Get out of the way, Boy, ordered the king. Roar, roared the dragon. But of course, the boy couldn't hear them. These pages are so sticky, you guys. Flames flared from the dragon's nostrils, and the knights waved their swords frantically as they marched over to the boy. Why aren't you listening? Shouted the king. Boy was surprised when he looked up and he saw them all, and he watched them for a moment, and then he made his hands dance. The knights were flabbergasted. The king was puzzled. The dragon was mystified. Boy could see that they didn't understand him, so he took a sword and he wrote in the sand, "Why are you fighting?" There was a silence until suddenly the king pointed to the dragon. He started it! He burned our forest! The dragon shook his head. It was an accident, he roared. I sneezed a fireball into the trees. I came to say I'm sorry, but your knights chased me away. The knights pointed to the king. He told us to, they shouted. The king looked at the dragon. Well, I thought you were coming to take our castle. Your castle is far too small for me, said the dragon. Look, that would be what it would look like if you tried to get in that castle. It is pretty small for him. All I want is for you to stop chasing me. I don't like being scared, said the dragon. Nor do we, chorused the knights. Boy drew a picture of everyone in the sand. He showed them how their days could be without fighting and fear. There was a lot of chatting and a lot of laughing. I promise the kings won't chase you anymore, said the king to the dragon, and you can visit my castle whenever you like. And I will cover my nose when I sneeze, said the dragon. Boy couldn't hear a word, but he didn't need to. Back in the village, everyone was waiting to see Boy. Thank you, they said with dancing hands. They learned how to say thank you. You guys can learn how to say thank you in sign language. The boy in our story, he spoke in sign language. He didn't speak with his words, he spoke with his hands. And the villagers were saying thank you. That's how you say thank you in sign language. So you go like, touch your chin, and then you go out like that. Thank you. Okay? All right. Bye, you guys. Have a great day.